Every single video on this channel is going to make you smarter. That's why you should subscribe and hit the bell icon.
My mom told me, being the marketing person she is, that we need a Bollywood name to release this album. Because otherwise, no one is going to listen to albums. Who listens to albums I don't think so. Anyone was listening to albums in 2014. And we were thinking of putting it out in the CD format and it'll be available in stores and all. I don't think anyone went out to buy at that point of time. It used to happen in the 90s. But I still went ahead and did it. But my mom told me you need someone to launch it. You need a Bollywood personality to launch it. So the only person we could think of who I think made sense at that point of time was Mr. Salman Khan. So we went and met him. He was in his vanity van. My dad has worked with him for many films, for many Bollywood movies. And he was very hesitant that I go and meet him with this album. He was like, don't, why bother someone else like this and ask, for him to be part of it or whatever. So my mom's like, no, I think it will be a good step for our son or whatever. So me and my mom, we went as, again, competing with our dad. We went to his set. He was shooting an advertisement there and we waited for quite some time. And then when he came to his vanity van, I gave him my CD and said, so, I've created this album. I would like you to hear it. And in his typical style, he said, chalo, let's hear it. So we heard the album and he said, I like it. It's nice. But I like this song the most. And that song was a song called Love You Till the End. It was the only English song on the album. So I wanted one English song somehow or the other. And he's like, I want that to be a Hindi song in my Bollywood movie. The next one, which is coming. And I was like, so that's in my album. I don't know how I can remove it from my album and put it into a movie. He's like, don't worry, I want it. So it so happened that one of my songs from my debut non-film album, so I was not thinking of Bollywood at that point of time at all. I was not thinking of doing playback singing, nothing. I was only thinking of releasing my music non-film. That's it, like independent space. That song went into Jai Ho, which was his movie in 2014. And that's how my debut as an adult playback singer happened at the age of 18.
That's crazy.
And he, in turn, came to my album launch and launched my album. And that kind of gave it a big noise and people heard about it and heard the songs and stuff like that.
Dude, while this is destiny, this is also this thing called power of asking, which is a very underutilized skill.
I think, you got to be... okay, this is what my mom taught me. And even my manager, Ayushman, both are of the thought and both are amazing marketing minds. My mom is key to me. Okay, whoever I have become today is because of her pushing, her telling me, do this, do that. She has always told me, be shameless and ask for it. Max to max kya hoga? Nahi bolenge na log. Okay, no problem. But at least you have asked. And if that was a yes, that means you've got something. So I think you have to be shameless and you got to ask.
And sometimes 100 no's are worth that one yes you'll get.
For sure. For sure. I think a lot of people, are so scared. I was also very scared. Like, I don't want to ask mom. It doesn't seem good. Like, it doesn't feel good to ask someone for work. Like, no, ask.
Yeah.
What's the harm in asking?
Yeah. Dude, this is also this whole concept of status-driven societies versus wealth-driven societies. India is primarily a status-driven society. Matlab, पूछने से my status will get affected. That's why a lot of people don't ask.
Exactly. Katrate log. Like, पूछने से कि, if we ask, we might seem like a lesser of a person or whatever it is. It's not that. You're talented. You have certain things that are going for you. You want a certain thing from that person who you're asking this thing for. And if you don't ask, you won't get.
Yeah, 100%.
And if you never try, you'll never know. Coldplay's biggest line in Fix You. So it's as simple as that.